In our family, through what seems like a simple garden, we are teaching our kids about science, health, math, as well as using time in the garden to instill many of our values into our children, including the value of God, family, and hard work. There are some elementary schools that are growing gardens in their courtyards for learning purposes, but they will never be able to connect with my kids in the same way that we can in the garden. We, in the freedom of our home education, get to talk to our children about the very first garden in which Adam and Eve lived and walked in the presence of God. We get to connect with our kids on a deeper level through the garden. In this video, I'm going to show you a very simple freezer jam recipe that my mama made growing up. This freezer jam is special to me because it connects me to my pops who passed away. The memories at the table eating delicious foods cooked by my mama and enjoyed by all of us is why I chose to make this recipe as our first of many homeschool garden videos to share with you along our journey to live off the food God created for us. Also, it might very well be the easiest and quickest way to preserve jelly for a year. My kids are obsessed with peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and a large stash of jelly is an absolute necessity for a busy working homeschool mom like myself. As we were picking the strawberries, it's important to sort the good ones from the bad ones. This is a great opportunity to teach preschool kids some math skills by having them sort, count, and compare.
Is this a good one or a bad one?
A bad one.
A bad one.
Put it in there.
Put it in there.
That's
Hey Claire, do you have the good strawberries or the bad strawberries?
strawberry.
Bad ones. Okay, Israel, do you have the good ones or the bad ones?
The good one.
Okay,
What are we doing with the bad ones?
We're feeding them to the chicken.
Yep, so let's go feed them to the chickens.
Okay, I put these down.
Unfortunately, when we picked our fresh strawberries for freezer jam, we had more bad strawberries than good strawberries. Luckily, we do have backyard chickens that enjoy the old strawberries, and feeding them those strawberries is a treat for them and saves us on the cost of feed.
Okay, now what does the recipe say?
To make the jam, first you dice the strawberries in a food processor. Then you measure exactly 4 cups into a large bowl. Mix really well after every cup of sugar. Allow mixture to stand for 10 minutes. While the mixture is standing, add 1.5 cups of water and 2 pectin packages to a small saucepan. Bring to a boil and stir constantly for 1 minute. Add to the strawberry mixture and stir well until it dissolves. Then you can fill the containers with jam and leave a little bit of space at the top. Cover with the lids and allow to stand at room temperature for 24 hours. After 24 hours, you can store the jam in the refrigerator for up to 4 weeks or freeze it for up to 1 year.
Oh.
Actually, maybe you have enough.
I think it might be enough. It's pretty sweet.
If we have too much, it's going to be too sweet.
Okay, so
All right,
now
let's try it. What?
fold it in half.
They don't like doing that. What do we think?
Good.